In Italy, Grayson saves a diplomat from an attacker. Before he leaves, he has a message for the dignitary. The Parliament of Owls send their regards. It's been weird working for them, even if it is just to take the villainous organization down from the inside. He meets with a woman who calls the Parliament into session. They are not pleased with Grayson's work, as he stubbornly still refuses to kill or steal. They tell him he is to go to Moscow and complete a mission. After that, he will join with a thief named Raptor. There's a lot for Grayson to learn from him, but Dick decides to make something clear. They can blackmail him into joining their little club, but they won't turn him into them. He is not one of their talents. Grayson is going to do things his way. Reflecting on this later, Dick chastises himself, knowing he should be careful with how he acts around the Parliament. If he overplays his hand, they might realize that Robin is no longer actually in danger. Returning to Wayne Manor, Grayson looks over Batman and Damian training. It's funny how some things can change, but the more they do, the more other things stay exactly the same. Dick throws out some advice to the young Robin, and Damian is able to score a solid hit on his father. The blow is so strong that Bruce needs a few minutes to clear his head, so he tells his son to take a break. Grayson updates his mentor on things and asks for Bruce's advice on what he should do. Batman declines to give any guidance though. He's happy to bankroll Grayson's missions and supply him with anything the young man might need, but this is not Batman Incorporated. This is Grayson's mission. He's made it very clear he's doing things his way, and Batman has more than enough faith in Dick's experience and abilities to assume he can handle things on his own. Reluctantly accepting this, Grayson moves to leave, as he has to meet with Barbara before he leaves for Russia. Damian teases Grayson that he's going on a date, which Dick quickly denies. Later, he is shocked to learn it actually isn't a date. At least that's what Barbara thought, having assumed this was a superhero gig. It's okay though, Grayson has to leave soon anyways. Though Barbara is surprised and worried that Nightwing is leaving town so quickly, she picks up something on the police radio. Before they go to help out, Grayson promises he will bring back Barbara a souvenir, and Gordon points out that means Dick has to come back home. But that's Nightwing for you. He always swings back. In Moscow, Grayson completes his mission with ease before taking a moment alone to reflect on things. He got Barbara a gift too, as promised. However, this moment of peace is interrupted by Raptor, who chastises the young hero. The second Nightwing was done the mission, he let his guard down. That's cocky and arrogant. Dick brushes off Raptor, saying he's had all the training he would ever need from the very best and doesn't need some new partner. But Raptor is not so easily impressed. He sees somebody distracted, an impotent virgin that can't stop thinking about this Barbara. That got him going. Raptor's gauntlet is able to read his opponent and unleash the perfect cure for what ails them. And what Grayson needs now, more than ever, is to sit down, shut up, and listen. It's time he got a new partner, a better mentor, because everything Batman has taught him is wrong. Hello and welcome to Comic Island. My name is Arden and this is my recap and review of Nightwing #1. Well, this was a pretty solid start for the Nightwing series. I admit it starts on some shaky ground. At first I could detect a small but noticeable dip in quality compared to the Rebirth comic. But a lot of that is the fact this issue is setting up a lot and still introducing things for those who didn't read Nightwing Rebirth #1. On those grounds, and by the time I got through this comic, I was pretty sold on the whole thing. It's got great art, and I think it's a really interesting direction for the series. I'm not sure what to make of this Raptor, but I like the idea being floated here, that there might be more to Dick's training and future than what Bruce taught him. It should be an interesting route to explore, and I'm curious what it means for Grayson's character. We'll have to see when we get further into the series, but for now I do recommend this comic. It's got some great moments with the characters while also setting up a pretty exciting story by the looks of things. Let me know what you think in the comments section below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep reading comics.